Hello students, let us come to the second topic, which is the linear differential equation. Now what exactly is a linear differential equation? It is of the format dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Let me rewrite this. One second. Okay. So now I have dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Now here p and q are certain functions of x. So this format is called linear differential equation and we have to learn the method to solve it. Sometimes it is not possible to separate the variables. Then we should try for this method. Now in this method, when you see the question, you will observe for x there will be many functions, but y will be single always alone like this. Okay. So y will be single alone like this. So from there you can identify it. Actually, if I write dx by dy plus px is equal to q, where p and q are some functions of y, then this is also a linear differential equation. And here you can observe that in place of y you have x and p and q will be some functions of y. Now what is the working procedure in this method? First you have to find out integrating factor. Integrating factor is e to the power integral p dx. Same way, if I have this category, I will find out integrating factor, which is equal to e to the power p dy. So exactly same, only in wherever I am using x on this side, I will use y on this side. Now once you get the integrating factor, your answer is y into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor dx plus c. And this side it is x into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor dy plus c. Correct? So this is how you have to do the questions. Only thing, you have to recognize it, you have to write it in this particular format. Let's begin with the question. Now the first question is dy by dx plus y cot x is equal to cos x. Now see, observe, this is a function of x, this is a function of x, and this is a single y. And dy by dx is alone here. Means high chances that it is a linear differential equation. Now what is the value of p here? P is cot x. And what is q here? Q is cos x. Now first step, find out integrating factor. So integrating factor is e to the power integral p dx. So e to the power integral cot x dx. Now next step, e to the power integral, what is cot? Cos x upon sin x dx. If you remember direct integration of cot x, it is best. If you don't remember, you can write like this. And always try to get the answer in terms of log. In integration, sometime for one thing you can have two answers, different ways to solve. So we will prefer to have log here. Okay. And if you remember in integration video, if you go and see the video where I have taught the integration, if you have an integral in such a way that derivative of denominator, if denominator is fx and its derivative is sitting in the numerator, then your answer is log of denominator. Okay. So here, what is the derivative of sin x? Cos x, which is sitting in the numerator. So this becomes e to the power log of sin x. Okay. Now why I told you I want answer in terms of log? Because e to the power log, anything is there. Suppose you have star also here. So e to the power log star is only star. So only this thing will remain. E and log will go. So here what will be remain? Sin x. So this is my integrating factor. Now next step. Once you get the integrating factor, what is the answer? Y into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor dx plus c. So y into sin x is equal to integration. Q is what? Q is cos x. Integrating factor is what? Sin x. dx plus c. Right? Now, how to integrate this? This question we have done in the video of integration also. I know that sine of 2x is equal to sin x, 2 sin x cos x. So, if I multiply and divide it by 2, I can write it as y sin x is equal to 1 by 2 integral sine 2x dx plus c. Y sin x is equal to 1 by 2. What is the integration of sin x? It is cos with negative sign. So minus cos 2x, and this 2x give me 2 in the denominator plus c. So answer is y sin x minus cos, is equal to cos 2x by 4 plus c. So this is my answer. So linear questions will be little lengthy, but slowly if you do, it's easy. It's not difficult. Now let's move to this question. Now see, what is P here? P means whatever is written along with Y. What is written along with Y? Minus X. So that become my P. And whatever is written here is my Q. So Q is minus X. Right? Now what is integrating factor? Integrating factor is equal to e to the power integral P dx. So e to the power integral minus 1 by x dx. So this is e to the power minus log x dx. E to the power minus log x, no dx. Now, here I will use the property of log. M log n is equal to log n to the power m. Whatever is written here, go in the power. If you have 2 log 3, this can be written as log of 3 to the power 2. If you have minus log 3, it will be written as log of 3 to the power minus 1. And 3 to the power minus 1 means what? Log of 1 by 3. Same thing I will use here. So this will become e to the power log x to the power minus 1. Okay. And e to the power log of 1 by x. And what I told you, e and log together means only power will remain. So 1 by x. So my integrating factor is 1 by x. Now how you will write the solution? Y into integrating factor is equal to integration q into integrating factor dx plus c. Right? So this become y by x is equal to integration of minus dx, this x and this x got cancelled, plus c. So y by x is equal to minus x plus c, or y is equal to minus x square plus cx as my answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now see, in my standard format, dy by dx should not have anything. Here x is there. So divide whole equation by x. So my question will become dy by dx plus 2 y by x is equal to x square by x. Correct? Divide whole equation by x. So dy by dx plus 2 by xy is equal to x. Now what is p? P is 2 by x. And what is q? X. So what is integrating factor? E to the power integral 2 by x dx is equal to e to the power integral 2 log x. E to the power, as I said, whoever is sitting in front will go in power log x square. And e and log will go, only power will remain, so x square. So my integrating factor is x square. So what is the answer? Y into x square is equal to integration q into integrating factor dx plus c. So this will become y x square is equal to x cube. What is the integration of x cube? X to the power 4 by 4 plus c. This is my answer. Easy? Let's move to the next question. Okay, again dy by dx is supposed to sit with x square, and we don't like x square. So divide whole equation by x square. So dy by dx plus y by x square is equal to 1 by x square. Right? Now what is p here? P is 1 by x square. Q is equal to 1 by x square. Right? So now what is the integrating factor? It is e to the power integral p dx. So 1 by x square dx. So e to the power What is the integration of 1 by x square? See, 1 by x square is nothing but x to the power minus 2. So x to the power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. So x to the power minus 1 upon minus 1. Right? So basically minus 1 by x. Right? So this is my integrating factor. Now, what is the solution? This question is little difficult as compared to the previous questions we have done. Now the answer is y into integrating factor is equal to integration e to the power minus 1 by x, 1 by x square, that is q value, dx plus c. Now my problem is how to integrate this. So integration 1 by x square e to the power minus 1 by x dx plus c. Now you can see my video for in integration where I have taught you integration by substitution. In integration by substitution, I told you if the derivative of anything is sitting in that, you should take it t. So here, what is the derivative of 1 by x? It is minus 1 by x square. So what I'll do, I'll take 1 by x is equal to t. So let me just solve this portion and then we will substitute it here. So now my target is to solve this thing. 1 by x square e to the power minus 1 by x dx. Okay. So let me start. Let 1 by x is equal to t implies minus 1 by x square dx is equal to dt. So I will substitute it here in my integral. So integral 1 by x square dx is what? Minus dt. This minus and dt. So dt and minus sign I am putting outside. Okay. And e to the power minus 1 by x means e to the power minus t. And what is the integration of e to the power minus t? E to the power minus t upon minus 1. And minus 1 is already outside. So it become e to the power minus t. And it become e to the power minus t is what? 1 by x. So I got the answer. So I'll substitute here. So y e to the power minus 1 by x is equal to e to the power minus 1 by x plus c. This is my answer. Okay. You may find the answers where they have multiplied the whole equation by e to the power 1 by x just to simplify it. Okay. So this is how you have to do the question. See, it is 1 by x, not y by x. So if you may find the answer like this also. So e to the power, I am dividing whole equation by e to the power minus 1 by x. So 1 plus c e to the power 1 by x. This is also correct way to write the answer. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Okay, look at this question. Now again, divide whole equation by x plus 1. Now if you observe the all question which I am doing in this category, if you try also, you will not be able to separate the variable, or it will be very complicated to separate the variable. In exam, they won't mention the method. You have to see the question and you have to recognize which method to apply. So always first try to separate the variable. If it is working, very good. If it is not working, check. Do you have that type of category where dy by dx is there, single y is there, and all other are function of x? Like here, only one y is there. Remaining all are the functions of x. So divide whole equation by x plus y. So dy by dx minus x plus 1, y upon x plus 1 is equal to e to the power 3x, x plus 1 square upon x plus 1. So dy by dx minus y x plus 1 is equal to e to the power 3x x plus 1. Right? Now, what is p? P is equal to minus 1 upon x plus 1. What is q? E to the power 3x upon x plus 1. Right? Now, integrating factor is equal to e to the power integral minus 1 by 1 plus x dx is equal to e to the power minus log of 1 plus x. As I said, minus sign will go in power. So, e to the power log 1 plus x to the power minus 1. And this will become 1 upon 1 plus x. Right? So, now what is the solution? Y into 1 upon 1 plus x is equal to integration q. What is q? E to the power 3x, x plus 1, see this is q, into 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus c. So, this and this got cancelled. So, what is left? Y upon 1 plus x is equal to integration e to the power 3x dx plus c. Okay. So, y upon 1 plus x is equal to e to the power 3x upon 3 plus c, which is my answer. Simple. Now let's move to the next question. Okay. Now this question again little bit tricky, but yeah, it will work. Now, what is p here? P is secant x. What is q? Q is tan x. So what is integrating factor? E to the power integral secant x dx. So you should remember what is the integration of secant x. It is e to the power log of secant x plus tan x. And we know that e and log will be cancelled. So you are left with secant x plus tan x. So y into secant x plus tan x is equal to integration secant x plus tan x. Okay, and what is q? Tan x dx plus c. If you see the integration video, this was the question over there. So now y secant x plus tan x is equal to secant x tan x dx. I am separating it, plus integration tan square x dx plus c. Okay. Now, secant x tan x integration we know. It is secant x. Right? And what is the integration of tan square x? I don't know. So I will break it again. So y secant x plus tan x is equal to, this is secant x. Okay. And this, what I can do, I know the trigonometric relation that 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. Okay. So what is tan square x? Secant square x minus 1. So y secant x plus tan x is equal to secant x plus, what is the integration of secant square x? Tan x. What is the integration of 1? X plus c. So this is my answer. Simple. So the method is very simple and you have to learn how to integrate it only. So only in linear you will be having little tricky thing. Variable separable form is very easy. Exact differential equation is very easy. I hope you understood it. So like the video, share the video, and most important, subscribe the channel so that you will get notification whenever I'll upload a new video. If you get problem in any topic, text me on YouTube so that I will give you a proper, very simple explanation of that topic. Thank you.